bait on it too, guys.
Dad, what if someone comments too?
You talk to him, baby.
Talk to who? How can you hear Caitlin?
Baby, you can't. You have to read what they say.
Then how does she know what you say? If you're the one making the video.
Baby, she can hear me. It's a live video. All right, let's get this fish in.
Oh yeah.
Just a little old dude. Little eater-sized blue cat.
I was confused.
Hooked him in the bottom of the mouth. But we got something hitting that big flapper bait. It hit it and swam towards me, so hopefully it's a flathead. Hoping he'll bury that rod down in a minute. We got a boat about to pass by us. That boat's gonna stir up a bunch of water, but
that one's a flathead too?
no, this one's a blue cat, baby.
I know, but it's a type of catfish,
Yep.
and its name is blue cat.
Yes. All right, we're gonna throw him back. Cambry wanted to eat him, but we ain't eating him
Can I
today.
reel that one in?
The next one?
Yeah.
Yep. Unless it's one of the big ones. If it's a big catfish, I don't know. I don't know.
I will reel it in. I don't care if it's a big one. I love making bubbles with my mouth, like slime bubbles.
This guy ain't gonna slow down. Hopefully he don't knock you guys over. Cambry, I'm putting you a fishing pole right here, baby. Watch. Here, baby, look. There's your fishing pole. Well, that is yours and it is casted out. We can't cast here. There's too much current for your little pole. Watch, I'll show you in a minute. I'll explain it to you. Right meow.
Right meow?
Yeah, right meow.
No, no. No.
Right now, I got one more bluegill left. Oh, 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 oh. And I got this, guys. I got a little channel catfish. And I'm gonna nose hook him. They would wake us up. We got this little channel catfish. Hi, everybody. Anyway, we're gonna put this channel catfish back here on this brush pile. Let's see if we can't get him bit. Oh crap. Well, now we're gonna fix the phone. Someone decided I slowed down all the boats I passed by. But some of these guys, they don't do the same, so we end up with a big mess because there are rude people here on the river. Like literally, we slow down and buy every boat we pass, and then you get these assholes that are in a hurry to get to where they're going, and they don't give a shit about you. Our boat can handle the waves, it just messes up my setup, you know? And it's just rude because now I'm gonna remember that boat, old boat, new Mercury motor. I'm gonna do the same thing to him. Except for my boat's bigger, so it's gonna suck worse for him. And it sucks when you try to be nice and people just have to be assholes. They gotta do it, they gotta push your buttons. We literally drove by him at the bridge and we went slow. And then he just blows by us and does that crap. Come on, bud. Do that to these people that are doing it to you, not to us. Anyway, we're sitting on a pile of fish. We're marking them on the graph. We got baits right under the boat.
Oh my God.
We're putting this little channel catfish dude. He don't like this none. And I don't blame him.
Look at how sticky this one is.
But we got a little channel catfish, dude. Yep, I see that. We're gonna put it back there on that brush pile. Let's get it out there.
Current's too big over here for me to cast mine out.
Yes, baby.
So when we go somewhere else, I can cast
Well,
mine
look,
out.
baby. Look, I'm gonna show you. So that way you know what I'm talking about. Look, when I cast it out, it don't sit still. Look how fast it's going down the river. And so it won't sit still long enough. And so this is a crappie pole, so it's made for ponds and little creeks. It ain't made to go fishing on the big river with bobbers. But yes, when we go to a smaller creek or something, you can cast yours out, baby. We'll probably go hit a small creek after we leave here.
So will I get to cast mine out at all today?
Yes, I said when we leave here, we'll go to a small creek. And I set you up a big fishing pole right there, silly.
I know I see.
Okay, well, you got a fishing pole, baby.
Don't you say anything.
Do you want a drink, Bam Bam?
I wanna leave.
What's up, guys? If you guys would, I appreciate it if you go on ahead and subscribe.
I do.
We're out here fishing today, but we usually tie jigs.
Dad, do I ruin my
But this is what we're doing instead today. So
do I ruin my fishing?
I gotta make sure that this is charging my phone. Hang on, baby, you'll reel it in when I tell you to. When it gets a fish on it, baby. I don't know if this charger's working. I'll tell you when it has a fish on it. You'll know. I guess our charger's not working. I don't know. There it goes, it's working now. Thank you, Dragon Gamer. I'm gonna step back here to the back of the boat. So I won't be entirely able to keep up with all the comments. There's a lot of wind and stuff. And we're fishing on a big brush pile. There's a giant brush pile back here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. And we barely have any clouds today. And so it's kind of, this is why it's important, okay? So we're fishing over here. Let me flip the camera around. See that huge brush pile? It's the only one like it for miles on the river. And we got that whole sucker to ourselves. And so we're trying, we don't want to miss the fish is what I'm getting at. We don't want to miss what's swimming around there. Let me make sure I got you guys positioned good. Make sure you can see everything. I know that the sun is bright, just bear with me. I'm doing what I can. Do you want to pop, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do you want to water?
Pop.
Pop, I figured. We got plenty of water, so we'll have some water in a little bit. What kind of fish are we going for? Right now, we're trying to catch a flathead. Specifically, we already caught a blue cat. That's how we started the live. I'm sure we'll catch some more blue cats because blue cats are dominant species around here. But there are some really big flatheads that also inhabit these waters. I don't know if those numbers are going to change anytime soon. The flatheads and the blues are, I think the blues eat a lot. Oh, we got one. We got one, guys. Here, Bam Bam, you want to reel him in?
Sure.
Come on, baby.
I'm trying to get fast.
You don't have to go fast, just chill out. There, he's on there. He ain't going nowhere. Reel him in, baby.
I'm trying. He's big boy.
Here, let me put him around here for you.
Big boy.
All right, let me see.
He's little boy.
He's a little boy.
Can I let little boy go?
You sure can. You want to take him up there and show him to the camera first?
Little boy, no.
You don't want to show him to the camera?
Scared of little boy, no.
Okay.
Little boy, no. Michael, little boy, no poop.
That's all right. All right, she don't want to show you guys, so I'm going to bring him up here and show you. Second one so far on the live.
Little boy, no, is poop.
Anyway, that's why I'm trying to stay at the back of the boat, so I'll be in and out on the live, talking or chatting or whatever. But anyway, we're gonna drop him back in.
Hey,
throw on some bait and get back after another one.
So I might catch him.
You might. You never know, baby.
Never know, you might.
And we do have the mini Snoopy rod out. It's right here.
Little bitty.
You guys watched my long form content last time. I caught about an 8 to 10 pound flathead on this rod.
I saw that video.
You saw it live, ding dong. You were there. But anyways, let's try to get on another one. Oh, come on now.
Tell me when I fish.
We're just taking these shad. Hey, don't be smashing stuff over there on the boat, baby.
I'm not. I'm opening my pot.
We're just taking them shad, go to the anal fin, and then cut it straight off.
I didn't smash anything. I was opening my pot.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna nose hook it, so that way it's what is the word? Hydrodynamic, I think is the word. We got these rods on the side of the boat. They're going just straight down, guys. We're literally sitting on a pot of fish.
Mine's on the side of the boat too?
Yeah. We might, since this rod has braid, we might try to bump one up real quick. We might even put a smaller weight on it so we can walk this bait all the way back to wherever, that log jam. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna switch this rig, guys. While you guys are here with us. I believe I brought some of these rigs with me. I may just have to tie one up from scratch. Nope, we got one right there. We got a 3-way bumping rig. And we're gonna tie it up. Well, they're already tied up. We got them all packaged and everything. We tied these up in a live. We're gonna go ahead and throw one on and try to bump up a catfish.
Dad, this little guy's gonna need a different container.
Well, you can put a bottle of water in there with him, baby, or you want me to get him some water?
Yeah, because he keeps falling on his back because there's a big bump in the middle of it.
Okay.
That big bump in the middle, so he needs water.
There you go.
So he won't on that big spot.
He's got fresh river water right there.
Fresh little river water.
Fresh river water, that's good for him.
Because he's a river turtle.
Yep, he is a river turtle.
And then he'll go, because we found him by the river, didn't we? Well, I did.
Yep, you did.
Because he was on the road by a river.
All
But
right.
I was, did I say turtle right after I picked it up?
Yeah, pretty much.
I did. I said, and my brain is said, that has to be turtle. So I picked it up.
We're gonna start out with this bumping rig with no
Lighter.
peg float. And then if we need a peg float, we'll adjust and we'll go from there. But we're gonna start out with just a chunk of fish and a sinker and the 3-way crane swivel. And for you guys, those of you guys that are wondering how that works,
Hey, Dad, which pull is
hang on,
your
baby.
favorite pull?
This is 50-pound line, the main line is. There's a 3-way crane swivel. This is going to be directly connected to a sinker, and this is 30-pound test, so that way if my sinker gets caught up, it'll break off and not my hook. So you lose less tackle that way, and the way you do it is, well, let me find a small sinker real quick. We got this 2-ounce sinker. You want a light enough sinker that it's going to drift down the river. We gotta keep an eye on these poles. We got some big baits back there, guys. Anyway, this sinker's light enough, it's gonna bump along the bottom, and it's gonna present this bait to more fish. So in theory, we should catch more fish, right? Right.
Michael, I don't think he likes the water.
Baby, he likes the water. He's just a turtle and wants to swim around, okay?
He's scared.
He's fine.
He's scared of the water. He's confused. Why do we see white and gray and black?
All right, we're gonna walk this back to that brush pile. Sorry about the sunlight, guys.
Nasty good work. Buddy, we're gonna see some fresh water at the home. Okay, buddy? You're not gonna be in this horrible water that you can't see in. Plus, you'll have more friends, like goldfish, 2 more regular sliders. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Dad, so now I'll have more turtles than Carly, won't I?
You will.
Because I'll have 2.
All right,
Show
I need you
one.
to chill out while I'm doing this part right here, baby.
Okay, Dada.
Okay, thank you, baby.
But,
All right, we're gonna need that peg float because we barely have enough flow to get it. We want it to be, we got enough flow to hold the boat straight, but by adding one of these peg floats, it'll add resistance, and it'll make this baby scoot a little bit faster. You'll still be able to control it by changing your weight and stuff. We may have to change that weight again. It's a 2 ounce, and I thought that would be enough, but it's not.
let me get this.
If we'd had a 1.5 ounce weight, we could have got away without having a peg float on there, I believe. I do believe. And this ain't no professional bumping stick or nothing. This is just a catfish rod with braided fishing line, guys. Nothing special about it. Every time I pick it up, the current takes it back a little bit further, and I feed out a little bit of line until I feel it hit the bottom. You might hold it in a spot for a second or 2 and bump it a couple times. It's kind of like lure fishing for catfish. For anyone new to it. It's a good way to get your bait in front of the face of a bunch of different fish.
I'm playing hide and seek with my little turtle in his little tank. With breath to see where he went. Oh, buddy. Buddy knows how to make little bubbles. He sending bubbles up to me. My little guy is scared. I know. We'll have a few friends. But we know that there's going to be more than you guys. Hey, Dad.
Hey, what, baby?
How many more fishing spots do we have to go to?
Oh, a few. We're gonna come up here and see what everybody's talking about. What's up, everybody? I don't know if, what's up, Ruben Pinta? Bro, what are you? Things are your neck. Be careful. Keys, knife that I've now lost somewhere. Be all right.
What will be alright?
I'll find it sooner or later. My knife, I lost it again, Camry. I know it.
Then use the knife I told you. I found it.
Where'd you find it at?
Camera.
Oh, no, my black one, baby.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna drop this back behind the boat and see if that fish can come up and get it. Good possibility.
I don't see the knife. Maybe it's into the river.
It'll be all right. We'll find it.
Yeah. Wait, but you don't know we're on a boat in the middle of the river.
Well, it'll be all right.
So,
I'll find it.
Michael, it might be in the river.
It could be in the river, baby.
So, you might not find it and you keep saying you're gonna find it. So, don't say you're gonna find it. Say I might find it.
All right. According to Camry, we might not find it, so we better shut up about finding it. Although I don't think anything fell off the boat today.
I think it's long gone forever.
You do?
It might be long gone in the river.
Why would you say that?
Because it's a knife and it's long gone.
Well, it could be long gone, but it could just be sitting somewhere. Ding dong.
He's long gone.
She thinks my knife's long gone, guys. She might be right. I don't know.
He might have went in the river.
I can't really see. 30 of you guys in here, I appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't, please consider subscribing. Sometimes we do giveaways with jigs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We go fishing.
Away free fish hooks.
Yeah.
If you like and subscribe and comment, maybe. I don't know.
Well, if you win the drawings, but we've been busy tying up jigs for kids contest, fishing derby here in Oklahoma.
Hey, Dad.
What?
I don't know if am I in the kids thing?
Well, you normally do every year, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you'll
saw
probably fish in the derby again this year, baby.
I love the fishing derby.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, huh?
Wait, I forgot what that was.
She won last year, but that was before I tied jigs, or I would have donated then too. But she'll be in it again this year too. They put all the kids' names. It doesn't matter the size of the fish or the species of fish, nothing like that. It's just to get your kids out on the water. They take a picture with fish and their first name on a plate and the date on the plate. And the tournament lasts for a month, and then all their names, all their first names or whatever, and their last name or first initial of their last name will go into a bucket. They'll do a live drawing, and 10 kids win, and so it's pretty cool. It gives them something to do, gets them out fishing. I think it's awesome.
Michael, do you think I might win again?
I don't know. There's a lot of people in that contest, baby. The chances of winning 2 years in a row are pretty slim, baby. But you might, but you'll just have fun catching fish anyway.
Yeah, I'll do it every year.
Yeah?
Until I win. Yeah, that's what I want.
Do it every year until you're not a kid, huh?
Yeah, I'll do it every year, even if I'm not a kid.
You can't do it when you're not a kid, silly.
Yeah. I'll do it when I'm 7 years old, though.
Some of the prizes are like guided fishing trips and stuff. Like, they're good prizes.
And mine was a whole box of stuff, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that went, but
It's in the desk drawer, the computer drawer.
yay. I forgot what all was in it. I know there was fishing hooks in it. We should bring it on the boat to use.
We should, shouldn't we?
Yeah, maybe next time. Okay. So when we get home, do not forget to put that on this boat. Okay?
This is what it's really like going catfishing, guys. If you watch my long form content and you just see catfish, and then 2 minutes later another catfish, and 2 minutes later another catfish. Sometimes it's really like that, and I don't have to edit that hard. But sometimes it's like this. We've been out here since 6 o'clock this morning. We've only caught 2 catfish.
We've caught more, but we've been losing. So say we've caught more, but we've been losing them off our pole.
We've had more bites.
But we kept losing them off our pole.
She calls it how she wants to.
How do you know that?
But you never know when Mr. Big's gonna swim through here.
Who's Mr. Big?
Big old catfish, Denver.
What big old catfish are you talking about?
The one that's under the water we can't see. Anyways, I'm talking to the camera. You never know when Mr. Big's gonna swim through and demolish one of these baits. And it can happen any time of the day, guys.
Hey Dad, that little catfish you caught was pooping, wasn't it?
Yep, it was.
It was creepy. It scared me.
I mean, guys, we're sitting on a stack of catfish that are not really interested in our bait. They're literally right underneath the boat.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, you can tell me something.
I named the slimes. The blue one's name is Ice Crunch, and the
Amber, chill out. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about, guys. You never know when Mr. Big is gonna come through and hit your freaking bait. You never know, guys. You never know. Look at the bend in that rod. I don't remember, I think this was on a channel catfish.
hey, guess what? No, Todd.
Hang on, baby. He ain't no super giant, but he's still a good fish.
I thought he was Mr. Big.
No, he ain't Mr. Big, but he's a good fish.
Who is he?
That's a good fish, guys.
Can we eat him?
No, he's too big for that.
Can I hold him with the grippers?
Yeah, you can hold him with the grippers.
Because I don't want to touch him. Because
Yeah,
I don't want scales.
that right there, that's all right there.
I do not want scales on my hands ever again. Can't get the grippers off.
We got a good one, guys.
Can't get the grippers.
Open them up, baby. Just grab it and open the handles. Split them apart. Grab one and pull. Okay, let go of the rope. Pull them apart hard. Pull apart. There you go. All right, guys.
We got them open.
Okay, hang on. Give me a second, baby. Oh, look at the whisker on this guy. Let me go show the camera real quick, and then you can hold him, okay?
What's wrong with it?
About a 15-pounder, something like that. But look at this whisker, guys. You see, it's like it's got 3 different fork offs or branch offs on it. And that's pretty cool. Now, I do have a big bluegill out there, and I still got a channel cat out there for bait. I gotta get that one baited back up and back out there.
Dad,
Hey, but that's a good blue cat, guys.
Dad, I get to hold him.
Baby, I'm gonna let you hold him. I'm gonna let you let him go. I'm gonna let you do all that jazz. Just let me get my pictures first, okay? Okay, thank you.
I hope you take pictures.
Okay, but we're not taking them on the phone this time. We're taking them on my camera.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll show you here in just a second. I need you to go stand down there.
Okay. All the way to the back.
Actually, I want you to stand up here and take a picture of me this way. Let me turn my camera on.
I will.
Okay, look. You're gonna look at me. Don't put your hand in front of the camera, and you're gonna push this red button on the top, okay? Look, red button. Hold the camera in your hand. Hold it in your hand. You're gonna have to aim it. I'm gonna be up there.
Okay.
Let me get my fishing pole. Sorry guys, I gotta get this picture. Push the button, baby. All right, thank you. Let me see what it looked like. All right, you can hold the fish.
Oh. Wow. Big boy.
All right, Bam Bam.
Big boy. I'll try.
Okay, hang on. Let me hold on to the rope while you let him go. All right, guys, we're gonna let him go. One last look.
No, I get to let it go.
Good one.
I get let it go.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the rope so that way you don't drop it with fish grippers in his mouth. Pull apart.
I am.
Okay, just let go. Let go. Watch. Sometimes they bite so hard they won't let it go. There you go.
I think he wanted to stay with us.
I think so too.
I think he wanted to be eaten.
Wanted to be eaten.
I think that's what he wants.
Oh. Guys, she wants to eat all the fish we catch, guys. Oh, Bam Bam, she's a good one. All right, we're gonna reel in this meat hunter over here on this side of the boat.
When do I want mine in?
Not yet, baby. I'm just changing up some baits, okay? Well, play on your tablet for a little bit.
That's boring.
Okay, well then I don't know what to tell you.
Dad, can I tell you the name of this one now?
We're stuck here for a while, so you better learn to enjoy something. All right, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this bluegill, we're gonna make him into a flapper bait, and we're gonna put him back there on that tree. Maybe live bait ain't the move right now, but they definitely aren't wanting the shad. We've only caught little fish on the shad. So we're gonna turn this bluegill into a flapper bait, and we're gonna get him back there on that brush pile.
I need the shade.
You need some shade?
Yeah.
Well, we'll work on it. I would actually like to be a little bit closer to that brush pile, but I don't want to move the boat and reel in all the gear.
And then we would have to start all over again.
Yep, we'd have to start all over again.
Like everything.
Sometimes you just gotta chill out. Let Mr. Big come through.
Mr. Big.
So I'm gonna show you guys this.
Never come.
This is the bait we caught that last dude on. Take that hook, go right through the chin, and we got a big log floating through. I reeled that meat hunter in just in time. And this hook has an extra deep V on it, so I can penetrate the bait a lot deeper. When I come out, it has a lot more to grab onto, so that way I don't lose my bait from short strikes. Anyway, we're gonna get that casted back out there.
I might play with my slime and take the slime off this lid and put it inside this little bug container for my turtle to get on if he doesn't want to be in the water. So let me see.
Let's get this back there on that brush pile, guys.
let me see if you don't sink in it real quick, buddy. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to. I'm not saying you're gonna sit in it. I'm gonna say I just gotta see if you won't sink it, okay? Buddy, buddy. I got it.
We got more logs going out onto that brush pile, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get something on that meat hunter and get it back out.
If I get you out, that means I'm gonna let you go. That doesn't mean.
Guys, I have this one bluegill left. And dude, I'm telling you, this sucker does not want to be put on the hook. He's a green sunfish. And he knows his destiny is to go catch me a flathead, and he does not want to do it. Now, he is a small green sunfish, but elephants eat peanuts, and hey guys, he looks like a peanut to me. So we're gonna get him on yonder way, down by the brush pile.
Hey Dad, can I show them my turtle again?
You can show them whatever you want to, baby. Show them the turtle. We don't even know that the same people are here, tuned in. Might be totally different people, baby. Sure, you can tell them.
And I'm gonna show them the slime names too, and I'll show you.
All right, guys.
This
Here
is
we go.
called Red Crunch, and this is called Icy
Apparently that's
Crunch.
where that one's gonna fish at. Hopefully the bait's still on.
This is my pet turtle, Greedy. His name is Coral. Going out of house. His name
Been a
is
while since
Coral.
I've done that.
And Carly's name is Coral. Coral.
Oh.
Dad, will it hurt if a catfish bit you?
Yeah.
How
It
bad?
won't hurt you too bad, but it'll hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll survive it.
How would you get it off?
Well, you make him let go, baby.
How would you make him let go?
He'll let go eventually.
He will.
All right, we're gonna get this back out there. We really shouldn't even be casting it that far, guys. We got all these rocks over here. I don't know why I keep trying to, probably because I want it on that brush pile, but that brush pile is honestly really new. So I'm gonna try something different with this guy. I'm just gonna put him right there, because there's a bunch, we're fishing a rock wall that's got a brush pile on it, but it's still not a new brush pile, so it ain't that big a deal yet.